YouTube, what's good? I'm back. It's your boy MK. Today we got a different video. Today we're here at Walmart. I'm gonna do a $100 clipper setup to show you beginner barbers that it's not about the clippers, it's about the barber. So for all you guys who say you guys don't have good clippers, I'm gonna show you guys today that it's possible to get a fire haircut just with some Walmart clippers. So let's go. All right, so look, I think we found where the clippers at. Come here. Yeah, this is the one, G13. They got a lot of they got the shavers, the clippers ish. I think this should be what we need right here. So look, huh? We got the trimmer. This is the infamous Temu trimmer right here, but it has to be under $100. So the trimmer, and they ain't got no like kits. You see the trimmer, the clipper. Oh, they got the wireless clipper right here. 30, 40 plus 20. Oh wow. Okay, this, that, but we need a shaver. Where the shaver gonna be at? A $10 shaver? I think that one might be the one right there. Go. Alright, so look, these are the three things we got. This, and the full shaver. So it's about time to check out. I hope it comes out to less than $100. So let's see how that goes. So check this out. We only spent a grand total of $77. All y'all could afford that. I know all y'all got $77. Y'all just need to trap a little. You guys need to sell some candy, sell some reselling stuff. So look, let me show you guys what I got. I got the Stylecraft foil shaver. Watch, I better get the job done. This is like 10 bucks, literally only 10 bucks. Another Stylecraft trimmer right here. It'll do the job, it'll get the crispy lineups, and we might even try design, so you guys need to stay tuned for that one. And the main clipper of it all, that Wall Senior. This one, this the one right here. It says you got all the guards, you got a sharp, zero gap blade, adjustable lever for the fades, like I say, lever play, ultra power, and extreme grip. So all my beginners, look, this is all you guys need. Bang, like that. Just these three things, y'all can get to cutting hair. So I don't want to hear no excuses. Like I said, only $77, and I got myself a whole setup. So I'm gonna catch you guys once we start this. Alright, look, I got my client right here. He booked an appointment with me and he has no clue he's about to get a haircut with these shitty booty Walmart clippers. So let's unbox them first. Damn. Alright, right here we have the Stylecraft trimmer. Let's see if these gonna be some hitters. They gold. They got the guards. Got the comb to clean it. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it stays on there. These are the ones. Oh yeah, he finna get right. And they hit it, look. They got that zero gap I was talking about right here. They got the zero gap. Alright. So I got high hopes for the trimmer. The trimmer was 20 bucks, I think, right? Not for a regular receipt. The receipt says trimmer, 20 bucks. 20 bucks for the Temu trimmer. Alright, so get this out the way. Trash. Next, the foil shaver. This one was $10, less than $10. So I never want to hear anybody complain that they can't afford clippers. So this is only $10. Let's see, this is a gold edition too. Limited edition. Oh damn. It's powered by batteries, not even a charger. Bro, wait. Let's see how these gonna work. So look, they upgrade their system. You don't even gotta go charge them anymore. You got your batteries, and they gonna last you forever. We're gonna see how these work right now. They didn't. They sound good. I got high hopes for that too. Only 10 bucks. And this is what we're gonna do the haircut for real. So we're gonna see how we did with this one. Y'all know every barber started with these right here. If it wasn't these, it was those other ones with all the colored guards. But today we're gonna do these. Okay. We got the shears. We're not gonna trim the top today, so we're not gonna use those. We got the oil. We got the clippers. So look at that. They got. This is not good. Okay. This John heavy as hell. Okay though. They got the precision blade, the zero gap as well. Okay, good. We got the brush, and we got all the guards we need to get this haircut done. These are the wall premium guards. Got the number 2. We might need that one. We're gonna need this one. We need that one. We got the 1. We need the 1. The 0.5. Wow. They don't have a 1.5 in this one. This is a 1.5. This is a 1.5. Well, that's all the clippers. So now we're gonna get started on the real hair. Alright, we gotta disinfect them first before I put them on his head. Cause you don't know what Walmart got going on back there. These are the ones right here. Check this out. Listen to it. Alright, you turn it on. These are the ones. Y'all over here trying to get the Stylecraft Instinct, the J-Ross. Nah, these ones, and I'm gonna show you guys why. They're only 30 bucks, I think. So watch how we get down. Alright, first, we're gonna comb the hair. This is how we gonna start. We're gonna set the first guideline. Come close, make sure you can see everything. Oh gee. Damn. It's not cutting the thing. They hurt?
Nah, it's good.
I mean, it's cutting. But for sure, you're gonna have a hard time on the lineup.
You gonna line up? Yeah.
I believe.
It's bad.
Do the back ear lineup. Okay, they slicing back here. For sure. Okay. Yeah, that shit wasn't bad back here. Alright, boom. Got the first step done. With the real trimmers. The real deal. This is the one with the AA batteries. They seem solid. They do the job. It's not pulling?
Ah, they feel good. It's smooth.
Like the real thing, huh?
Yeah.
Just like the real thing. Alright, so this one is pretty good for now. Now we're gonna come in with some clip over comb work. Clip lever close. We're gonna see how these slicing. Oh hell no. It is not cutting. It's not pulling?
A bit.
Keep talking about they pulling. Look, come close. Zoom in on where it's cutting. You can look, tell that they. I don't want smooth. Right back here. Look, it's like pushing all the hair. It ain't even cutting. That is cause they ain't. That's something nasty. That's nowhere near zero gap. Look at that. Tripping. That's good. That's why we come with the trimmer. We gonna get that initial guideline right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Because the trimmer don't even cut nothing for us, so it gets exactly what you need. Now they're gonna come in with the one guard. Alright. You come with the one guard, lever open. And you attack that one more time. Oh, you might get a fresh cut, I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, it's not about the clippers, it's about the barber. So just because you got bad clippers, don't think you ain't finna be none in life when it comes to barbering. So all it takes is practice. Hours and hours of cutting hair and consistency. That's all you need. I'm getting a fly taper with some Walmart clippers. And again, under $100. It was only 70 bucks for this. It comes with all the guards and the brushes and the oil. You just gotta go get the cape and everything else. Now we come in with the 0.5. We're gonna go halfway. We're gonna go halfway. Damn. I'll be really honest with you. Clipper over comb. We're gonna go right here. Boom. 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 It looks like it's pulling, I ain't gonna lie, but it's still coming out far. That's what we want. The beauty's pain, so you gotta do a little bit of pain here and there. That really good. Shebang right there. Yep. Yep. I gotta get that off somehow. I hit the one guard. I'm kind of lost on this fade. That ain't doing nothing. Close a little bit. And doing one more. I'm gonna try this right here. Oh yeah. Let's get it. Boom, flawless fade. Now, this is the time where we really test out these. Right here for the crispy lineup. We're gonna lay the hair down. We're gonna come with that zero gap trimmer. Oh yeah. Go straight across. She got some thick hair too, so these are really, if you think about it, they're doing a good job for the hair texture it's going against. Okay, I'll come back right here on the vertical bar, line it up. Damn. Alright, we did half the lineup. Look, come zoom in. We did half the lineup and half the taper. I ain't gonna lie. For some Walmart clippers that barely cut, yeah, it exceeded my standards or my expectations. Look at that. With no enchantments either. Once I put my 10 to 12 day enchantments on there, it's just gonna pop out the haircut 10 times more. So let's do the other side now. Alright, end that shit. So we just did the other side off camera just so I could fully just get it done quick. But as you guys can tell, I still got a couple more details to touch up. Here, flip over, come. But look, just like that, just how I did the other side, I did this side. And look how crisp it came out. Despite having this weak clipper, we still managed to get a nice crispy fade with a nice crispy lineup with this right here. Zero gap trimmer. Damn. And we're gonna hit it with a razor too, so it gets all that stuff out. But right now we're just gonna do trimmer work. We're gonna hit him with his lineup again. Alright, it's time to blow. Y'all see it? Y'all hear the crunch, and you see the lineup. It's real crispy. That. Shit look crazy. Takes me like 10 times to line up each spot. Dang. Alright, now it's time for the back. The back should be the easiest. Actually, as a matter of fact, it might just be the hardest. We're gonna come in with our little lines right here. Damn. Yeah, I could tell I was barely cutting anything, but we gonna make it work. We like that. We're gonna do this side. We're gonna come up with the guideline right here. That mid taper guideline. Is it pulling?
No.
Alright, it ain't pulling. So that's a good. We go over it one more time to see as much hairs out as we can. Alright, that should be good. Now we're gonna come in with that good foil shaver. It's a bit loud, so I might gotta speak up a little bit. But hey, as long as it does the job, that's all that matters. Boom. Straight to the skin. We leaving no stubble behind. And keep in mind, it's only $10. All you gotta do is just change out the batteries. So now that's another $2 each time. But hey, you don't got the budget, this will do it for now. We all start somewhere. Don't come in clipper lever, no guard lever open. Now this one's barely cutting back here. We're gonna come in, close it a bit. I'll close it a little bit more again. Attack that line. And finally close it fully. And get the last of it right here. Just for sure arm workout though. If you ever go to the gym, you're gonna have a hard time carrying that clipper. I'm telling you that. We're gonna come in and get this guy laying up out of here with the trimmer. Bang. Perfect. Now we're gonna come in again. This time with the one guard. We're gonna go ahead, lever open on them, and just boom, make your next guard line. Quick and simple. Flick out if you want, just to make the step faster. Close it. Take that guide line with your corners. That's where you're mainly gonna get your most type of cutting when you do with the corners. But at the same time, flick out. Damn, that's a forearm workout too. Now we're gonna come with our 0.5. Boom. We'll do middle. So halfway. Attack that line again. Any dark spots. Now we're gonna close it fully. We're gonna handle. Boom. Right here. Alright, that should be good like that. Some barbers will leave it like this, but I'm gonna go ahead and just do the extra work and get those little spots that the clipper couldn't get on its own. So I'm gonna come in and do all that. We'll go with the one right here. When you guys see that extra bulk line right there, you usually gotta come in with the one open. Even though this is the one, you gotta blend it in with the bulk, so the one gotta come in again. That's the main guard you'll be using. If not, clip over comb it. Damn. Like I said, use your corners, and that's how you'll get the good detail work when you cut hair, using your corners. One time. So we've set the foundation. Now we're gonna come in with the enhancements, just to finish up, touch up the cut, make sure everything comes out nice and clean. Because look, you guys can tell the face clean. This just fills in the little bald spots on the hairline that the trimmer makes look not so full. But this will, like I said, just a little bit, just to fill in those spots so it looks crispy on the Instagram photos. Yeah, so I was saying, you guys can think Enhancements does everything. But with some Walmart clippers, hey, I would say we did the fade pretty nice. Now we're just gonna enchant right here, just a tad bit with our card. Just gonna do a little bit amount of enchantments. You guys can see he has a light hairline. So we're gonna have to apply a little bit, but a little bit goes a long way. We're gonna come back with the trimmer like how I would do with my regular haircuts. Come on right here. And we're just gonna go ahead and reline it up. And just with some Walmart clippers, look at the product. We're not even done. Still gotta do razor work and some final touches. Alright. Now it's time for that razor work. I ain't gonna lie. For some Walmart clippers, I'm pretty impressed with the result. Just check that out real quick while I put in this razor. Yes, we put some enhancements, but what? Every barber does that even with the $200 clippers, so you can't say nothing. We're gonna lay it back. We're gonna hit him with a fresh razor right here on the hairline. Stretch the skin. Razor that. We're gonna come with the vertical bars out. Just like that. Boom. Now come on this side now. after some fresh razor work, like I said in my last video on Instagram, the most important step is that styling. To finish off your clients, we're actually going to show you how I style my clients' hair. Spray some water just to get a little wet. And today we're going to be using that Statement. Apply some Statement. It's some pomade that I got by Statement. I really recommend it. And you're just going to scrunch it into the hair. He has very curly hair, but he has some hat on, so the curls aren't popping out as much. So you guys see that right now? Yeah. We're gonna apply some of this. That's that texture powder. And watch how I enhance his curls with this trick right here. We're gonna get the diffuser. We're gonna put it on high heat. And we're gonna run a circular motion. Alright, so we dust them off. You guys can see how we brought back the curls. Just look at that haircut. That is one real good haircut with only some Walmart clippers. Like I said, we spent $70 and look at the results. Better than your $100 barber that cuts you up. So boom. That is that Walmart clipper challenge. Alright, he booked an appointment. He thought he was gonna get a haircut with the regular clippers. I surprised him and I used the Walmart clipper. So he hasn't seen it yet. Let me know what you think.
Let's see it.
For some $10 clippers on your head, what are we thinking?
Damn.
10 out of 10 or what?
I ain't gonna lie, I was down when you said Walmart clippers.
I'm saying, I know I scared you, but
I ain't gonna lie, you sauced me, iced me up.
with some $10 clippers, huh?
Bro, that's fire right there.
Yep, so just like that, like I said, it ain't the clippers, it ain't, oh, I got some wired clippers, I can't cut hair, nah. You gonna get whatever you gotta get to start cutting hair, no matter if it's a $10 shaver or a $20 clipper. You gonna make it happen no matter what. As you guys can see, I made it happen. All with experience, all with consistency. Anybody could do it at whatever price. So that's one thing I gotta tell you. The last step, we're gonna disinfect them. Yep. Just like that. Alright y'all, that's it for the Walmart clipper challenge. I ain't gonna lie, it was a pretty good challenge. It was a hard time using these heavy clippers. I say that was the hardest one to use. This one did its job. I ain't gonna lie. The $10 shaver also did its job. So I give props to them. But yeah, if you guys like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at MKiddleFame. As you can see, he's feeling himself. And I'm gonna see you guys on the next one.